Lecture 10: Ethical Use and Final Practice Challenge. You have now explored how to write smarter prompts, refine your output, and apply ChatGPT to your studies. But there is one big question left. How do you use it responsibly and actually apply what you have learned? This lecture is all about two things: using ChatGPT ethically in your academic work and apply your skills in a real practice challenge. You will learn how to draw the line between helpful sport and over-reliance, and then you will use what you have learned in a real task. Objectives of the lecture. By the end of this lecture, you will be able to describe ethical ways to use ChatGPT in academic settings, recognize misuse and avoid common pitfalls, apply prompting techniques in a real-world task, reflect on how ChatGPT supports, not replaces your thinking. Ethical use. Where's the line? Using ChatGPT is like using a calculator. It's helpful for checking, not skipping. You can use it to brainstorm, outline, or clarify your ideas. But if you're copy-pasting whole sections into your assignment and calling it your own, that's not learning, and it's not okay. Use ChatGPT to build your thoughts, not to bypass them. Do's and don'ts of ChatGPT. Do's. Ask for ideas, outlines, or summaries. Use it to polish grammar or clarity. Rewrite ChatGPT's suggestions in your own words. Cite ChatGPT if you are including its content directly. Don'ts. Submitting ChatGPT's full response as your assignment. Using it during closed book exams. Asking it to do your entire homework. Copy-pasting without review, revision, or effort. Final practice task. Task. Imagine you have written this sentence for a class assignment. Social media effects. How students focus during study time. Now, your goal is to turn this into a strong, well-developed paragraph using ChatGPT. Steps to follow. Write your prompt. Use what you have learned about clarity, tone, and structure. Try something like, expand this sentence into a full academic style paragraph. Add an example and keep the tone formal. Social media affects how students focus during study time. Review the response. Ask yourself, did ChatGPT add depth or just reword it? Is there a clear structure? Does it stay on topic? We can see that the response is relevant to the topic, but it is generalized and needs a more clear structure. Revise and improve your prompt if needed. If the first response is vague or off track, adjust your prompt. You might add, include one real-world example and a concluding sentence. Reflect. What changed when you revised your prompt? What did you learn about controlling the output? Now you have a clearer structure of the response. Again, ChatGPT allows you to tweak prompts until you get your desired response. This activity is about getting hands-on. The more you practice prompting, the better your results will be.